Here's the deal with Billy's Brews. I travel New England looking for people who are brewing great beer. And when I can, I put great beer together with great food, and that's exactly what we have here in Concord, Massachusetts. Saltbox Kitchen, and inside is Saltbox Brewery. A couple of very cool guys. Let's go inside. I've got Ben Elliott to my left, and I've got Dan Gregoire here at Saltbox Kitchen. It truly is farm to table. It all started on the farm, right?
8 years ago now, we started the process of fixing up the family farm and bringing it back to life. Being a chef, it seemed like a logical marriage to bring the food that we grow together with what we serve our guests.
And by the way, Dan, what am I drinking right now?
That right there is Saltbox Prophecy, our farmhouse ale.
We're going to go into your brewery in a couple of minutes, which, by the way, is the most charming, cutest little brewery I think I've ever seen.
I think it's designated as the smallest brewery in the state of Massachusetts.
Is that a fact, Dan?
By a gallon, yes.
People watching right now, the only way they can get your beer is to come here to Saltbox Kitchen in Concord. What is this guy right here?
That is a goat cheese and sun-dried tomato crostini.
Oh boy.
So this is a little hors d'oeuvre plate that we have on our menu. It's meant to just kind of be a changing rotation of different hors d'oeuvres that would be fun to sit down and have a beer with.
Oh, that's very nice. There's a little kick. What am I getting out of that?
That is a
very distinctive.
Grains of Paradise. And the blood
Grains
orange.
of Paradise.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this is a roasted mushroom, taleggio, and truffle flatbread.
What beer do I want to drink with this?
The brown ale that's to your left is a good one to go with. Yeah.
And what do you call this bad boy?
That one doesn't have a name.
I'm thinking hops over the horizon.
So,
Dan, can we go in and check out your laboratory and find out what the beer looks like and everything else? Do you mind if I take an arancini with me?
Please do.
Let's go in the lab. You know, Dan, you weren't kidding. This is the smallest brewery in the state, possibly the world.
I like to call this the fishbowl.
What's going on in these big tanks?
This is the beer. This is the these are the fermenters. So this is where the magic happens of the sugary liquid turns into the beautiful alcohols.
So what goes on in these stainless?
That is the actual brew system. I can technically in these do a full barrel. These on the other hand cannot handle that extra gallon.
When I walked in, the very first thing I noticed, and leave it to me, I said, "Oh, is this how people can get the beer?" And you said, "Well, pretty soon."
This is going to be a limited reserve series, farmhouse reserve series that we'll do a couple times throughout the year. All of them will feature hops that we grow out on the farm.
Breaking news here on Dining Playbook. This is the future of Saltbox Brewery. How do you come up with the names for your beers?
Ben's grandparents actually raised horses on the farm originally, so most of the beer names have actually come from horses that were raised on the farm. When you go out to the farm in front of the barn, there's a bunch of headstones and there's still a couple of plaques in the horse stalls of the barn.
So if you're coming here to Saltbox, this is the Prophecy?
That's the Prophecy, yeah, one of our flagships.
Okay, but definitely try them all and keep an eye out for the future of Saltbox. Hey, listen guys, thank you so much, Ben. Love this place. It's beautiful.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for welcoming us into your lab, and if you don't mind, I'll take this keg with me.
Yeah, sure, what the heck.
And,
get out of here.
Is the law looking right now? Is there a cop car anywhere in Concord? Okay. Keg party!